Once upon a time, there lived in a small village a little country girl. Her grandmother loved her so much and made her a little Red Riding Hood. Hello, I am Red Riding Hood. Hi, I am Red Riding Hood's mother. I hope you like my story. Be careful of Wolf. Everybody called her Little Red Riding Hood. It makes me look lovely. My grandma is so sweet and so kind. I'm a cute girl. One day, her mother made some cakes and asked her to take a cake to her grandmother. My dear, I hear your grandmother has been very ill. Carry her a cake and this little pot of butter. It looks so good. It smells delicious. Your grandmother loves cakes. I will make her a nice cake. It smells delicious. What lovely strawberries! Little Red Riding Hood set out immediately to her grandmother's house, who lived in another village. Don't run, because if you fall over, the cake will be ruined, and Grandma will get nothing. Don't worry, Mama. Goodbye, Mama. Don't stop and play or talk to any strangers. Remember, go straight to Grandma's house. Be careful. The wolf is very dangerous. As she was going through the woods, she met a wolf. He wanted to eat her, but he dared not because of some woodsmen working nearby in the forest. Good morning, Mr. Wolf. Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm sure she will feel much better if I visit her. The wolf ran as fast as he could, taking the fastest way. I'll gobble the grandmother first, and then lie down and wait for the grandchild. I'll gobble the grandmother first, and then lie down and wait for the grandchild. It's been so long since I have eaten anything as delicious as her. The little girl took a roundabout way entertaining herself by running after butterflies and gathering bouquets of flowers. It's so early now that I am sure to be there in plenty of time. It's so early now that I am sure to be there in plenty of time. Wow, how lovely they are! Wow, how lovely they are! It was not long before the wolf arrived at the old woman's house. Your grandchild, Little Red Riding Hood, who has brought you a cake and a little pot of butter from Mother. Pull the bobbin and the latch will go up. Poor Granny did not have time to say another word before the wolf gobbled her up. Help! Help! I'll eat you up! I'll eat you up! Help! Help! The wolf let out a satisfied burp, and then poked through Granny's wardrobe to find a nightgown that he liked. He added a frilly sleeping cap, and for good measure, dabbed some of Granny's perfume behind his pointy ears. I will wear her grandmother's dress and lie in the bed. Shh! Don't tell her I'm the wolf. When the little girl comes, I will eat her up too. The little girl will come soon. Little Red Riding Hood came and knocked at the door. Tap, tap, tap. It is your grandchild, Little Red Riding Hood, who has brought you a cake and a little pot of butter Mother sends you. Pull the bobbin and the latch will go up. Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and went near the bed. Grandmother, what big arms you have! The better to hug you, my dear. Grandmother, what big arms you have! Grandmother, what big eyes you have! The better to eat you with, my dear. Grandmother, what big legs you have! The better to run, my dear. Almost too late, Little Red Riding Hood realized that the person in the bed was not her grandmother, but a hungry wolf. Is that you, Mr. Wolf? Come here, Little Red Riding Hood. She ran across the room and through the door, shouting, "Help! Wolf!" as loudly as she could. "Help! Help! There's a wolf here!" A woodsman, who was chopping logs nearby, heard her cry and ran towards the cottage as fast as he could. "I must see what's going on." "Help! Help! There's a wolf here!" What happened to her? He grabbed the wolf and made him spit out the poor grandmother, who was a bit frazzled by the whole experience, but still in one piece. Perhaps she's still alive. "Oh, Grandma, I was so scared." "I think he has devoured her." "Thank you for saving us." Perhaps she's still alive. "Oh, thank you for saving us." You arrived just in time. Once upon a time, there lived in a small village a little country girl. Her grandmother loved her so much and made her. He grabbed the wolf and made him spit out the poor grandmother. Perhaps she's still alive. The woodsman knocked out the wolf and carried him deep into the forest, where he wouldn't bother people any longer. "Hurry up! He won't be able to hurt anyone anymore." He must be punished. He won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. He won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. He won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother had a nice lunch and a long. Now we will have a nice lunch and a long chat. Grandma, I love you so much. I hope you do not repeat this mistake. I'll never talk to strangers or dawdle in the forest again. I'll never talk to strangers or dawdle in the forest again. Let's enjoy the nice weather.